Hey there folks, and welcome back to the I Am CDB project. I of course am your host CDB. You are not, and today we're going to do a shave with RazoRock Don Marko. And the reason I picked this, girlfriend was over earlier, was going through some of the soaps, and I uncapped this one and there was a pop like, ooh, I like the smell of that. So I love Don Marko too, so I was happy that she liked it. But as you know, and as I've said in the past, you know, wear whatever you want. They don't have to wear it. But that said, I'm just coming off a divorce, so maybe I'm not the best one to give advice on relationships. But I always used to say, hey, your wife doesn't have to wear the fragrance. You do. So, like, put it on before you go to work so she doesn't have to, you know, really have anything to do with it. And then by the time you get home, it will be mostly gone, so you know you can still enjoy it. But then again, I'm not the best guy to give that advice. I'm going to use the Nathan Clark 8-ball brush. Got the Timeless bowl, and speaking of Timeless, the folks at Timeless now have Etheria body soap, and this is made by the great folks at Shannon's. Very, very good people there at Shannon's. It came from outside. I was out doing a little bit of work, and so that's why I got the, you know, tank top white beater on. I know some people don't like that, but it beats me not having a shirt at all on. So I still have a shirt on for your protection. And so let's roll with the Don Marko, which, oh, it smells great. It smells like orange. Some people say it smells like baby aspirin. I don't think it. I guess it does a little bit, but you know, I really like it and have liked it for years. It was one of those scents that I was wowed by, I think, from the get-go. And you know me, I love the RazoRock stuff, although I haven't bought anything recently and, you know, don't intend to. I'm in a different situation now with the, you know, life situation, so buying soaps is not in the cards for me. Not that I need them anyway, because I don't. There are so many great things that you can enjoy. I mean, I got a ton of stuff as is. I'm going to be using the Merkur today, so I hope you all who are curious about Merkur rather. Really, it's just a Merkur Progress with a, you know, a steel adjustment knob, and they say they've tuned it some. I find it to be a very good razor. I'll tell you that. Whether it's, you know, tremendously different from a regular Progress, well, you know, it feels different in weight, obviously, because of that. And whether it's more precise, I can't say, but it is a very good razor. I never liked the plastic adjustment knob on the just regular Progress. So the Merkur, at least in that regard, you know, keeps it consistent, and so you don't have to worry about so much dropping the razor onto the tile floor and breaking the plastic piece, which you could with the Progress, but not going to be a problem with this. Trust me, because I've dropped it. I don't usually drop things, but just a little bit ago, I dropped this very razor. Generally, I'm not a dropper, but someone had commented on the reflection over there being annoying. In the last video, it was back there, so I have twisted the camera a little further this way, and I hope that works well. I think it was Spyro who said that, so Spyro. I hope this one works better. Thanks for the tip. Also, thanks for all the wonderful emails of support. I really do appreciate it. It does mean a lot, because you find, you know, when you have troubles in life, and look, none of us are immune from troubles and hardships in our life, that you do need people. And I have a very bad habit, and what I try to do on the channel here is just to be very honest with you. I have a very, very bad habit of at times holing up and, you know, being reclusive. Although I do these videos and I sort of, you know, and I certainly talk to people regularly. Sometimes I'm a little reclusive and hole up, and you'll find that when you have major problems in your life, you need people. You know, you need your family, you need your friends, You need, you know, other people, maybe co-workers, maybe clergy, maybe, you know, some people even need professional help. You're not weak if you require that. Just get the help that you need. In my case, you know, I had family and very, very good friends who really helped me, and others who came along and have been a great help to me. So I'm fortunate, and I really consider myself to be lucky having had the help that I had. So we'll just leave that there. I'm still grateful. I like to say that now every video because I really am. Things, you know, certainly were not ideal for a time, but they're certainly better now, and I am doing well. Like I said, the girlfriend just left a short time ago. We had a really nice weekend, so that was good. And we're getting ready to roll back on into work tomorrow and just keep plugging. And so that's my advice for folks who are, you know, having issues in your life, is two things I would say based on my own experience. And again, I've been down just like the rest of you. Keep plugging, and try to surround yourself with good people. And I think if you surround yourself with good people, good things will happen. So let's get back to shaving. And some people watch these videos just for the kind of conversation related to life, and some people watch it for shaving. And so I try to cover both. Recently, it's been more the life stuff because that's what's, you know, been going on. But there is this shaving thing too that has created some lifelong friends and acquaintances, and sort of shaving friends, and then real friends and acquaintances. And so we have all these different people I've met through this hobby. And again, I realize when you say hobby, people think you're nuts, but it's really enjoyable. And you connect with some very good people. Now there's some crazy people. Don't get me wrong. I've had some interactions with some bat poop crazy people, and people who accuse people of things and have all these weird stuff going on in their head. And I can't tell you the crazy stuff that's been said about me, which is not true. That's why I've always said, if you have a question about me, just email me and I'll tell you. Because, you know, I'm not for everybody, and I've always said that, and I don't expect everybody to like me, but I hope at least that they can respect, you know, the way I go about it and do my thing. They don't have to like it, because nobody's liked by everyone. So hopefully they appreciate, you know, at least the way I carry on and conduct myself. And if they don't, it's no big deal. But they don't have to like me, that's for sure. All right, not everyone does. And I don't like everyone else either, for that matter. I mean, you can't like everybody. You know, we have our ideas of what make people good people and what make people bad people and annoying and all the rest. So, by the way, this Merkur progress, I've really grown to love. I used to not be so hot on it, but man, now it just really hits the spot. So I know why Mantic 59 has always been very high on it, because it just, once you get accustomed to it, and for me, I found it's good with, you know, my Astra, you know, SP blade. It just works beautifully. And then you can adjust it up or down as you need it to. And, you know, it's two-piece. You just, you know, unscrew it there, and easy to clean, easy to maintain. I think it's a tremendous razor. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to have a new aftershave today, which was sent to me by Captain's Choice. Really fine gentleman that runs Captain's Choice, by the way. If any of you have been to the events, like the Big Shave events, and have had a chance to meet that fellow, I have not. I have talked to him on the phone a couple times. He's really a nice man, and a man who, you know, conducts himself by, you know, he's in the business, but he's not one of these guys out here to try to take every dime out of your pocket, and being a decent person is something that he cares about. Now, again, I haven't talked to him a ton, but from the conversations I've had with him, doing things the right way is important to him. And I believe his name is Scott. And if I'm getting that wrong, I apologize. I believe his name is Scott. But anyway, Captain's Choice, the head guy at Captain's Choice. Let me go ahead and rinse, and then we'll come back and show you that aftershave and do the post. Stay tuned. All right, and here we are back with the, there we go, Magic Made by Witches, Thayer's Witch Hazel, which is great stuff, as you know. And let's get that on the face before we move on to our aftershave. By the way, we use the Timeless Bowl, which I absolutely love here. Nathan Clark. Envy Shave 8-ball, tremendous brush, very, very good. Of course, we had the Thayer's, which you saw there. And Don Marko, for people who say you can't get a good lather, Don Marko, I humbly and respectfully disagree, because that was a really, really nice shave, I have to say. Merkur Progress was excellent. What was the adjustment on? 3. So that's about medium-ish. And the aftershave today, brought to you by Captain's Choice, is Venture. And this, to me, I tried it the other morning. It smells fantastic. It reminds me of Creed Aventus. I don't know if it's inspired by Creed Aventus, but it sure smells like it some, or at least in that same realm of fragrance, which is absolutely beautiful, I think. Tremendous. Oh, smells good, feels good on the face, and again, you're dealing with a very good gentleman, Captain's Choice. So if you want one that's not a bay rum, because a lot of Captain's Choice, or their initial offerings, were mostly bay rum type based. This one is not. This one smells, to me, like Creed Aventus, or at least something similar. Feels great. Ingredients: alcohol, witch hazel, fragrance, glycerin. So simple. I like the witch hazel and alcohol, and so it works well. I want to thank everybody for joining me. And once again, if you like the Etheria shaving soap, remember that they now have the bar soap, which is made by the really good folks at Shannon Soaps, who I really like a lot. I think I'm going to wrap this video up, and I'm going to go ahead and do maybe a one-pass head shave, because I've been neglecting my bald brothers out there, and our bald brothers need love too. So we'll see you back for the head shaving video, should you choose to join. Thanks as always for watching. Till next time, I've been your host, CDB. You are not. God bless.